Yo guys, in today's video I want to react on how I got live in my stream on Ultimate Champion as on level 13 without an OP Phoenix, just under 5 hours and 30 minutes. And I start with this video and it looks like as we are playing against Lavaloon probably, but it's not Lavaloon. I can spoiler you guys, this is not Lavaloon. Actually, this is Golem. We are playing against Golem, so playing against Legend. Let's see actually what Legend plays. If you don't want to miss any kind of content just with my OP or with my old OP deck, just make sure subscribing to this channel. Also checking out my YouTube, my Twitch channel in case you want to be live in the stream next time when I'm getting just world records like them. I think no one actually got before us. Yeah, Ultimate Champion under 5 hours 30, especially just within level 13. But now let's just focus on this game and I'm showing you my thoughts and things in this matchup. We are playing against Legend. As you guys can see, he played the Lumberjack first out. Also he played his bowler out. So you might expect that he's playing Lavaloon, but no, he's not playing Lavaloon. He's playing Golem, Lumber, Bowler with the Night Witch and everything else. So I just went down with a Mega Minion, now just pressuring with the balloon instantly and just hoping I'm able taking more damage than he got onto us. But to be fair, for sure he's getting such an insane E-Drake chain, so it's all good. And the balloon is getting a lot of damage, which is just so great for us. Also, I'm just getting down with a perfect zap in my opinion, so I'm just getting even more damage by playing my 2 elixir zap out of the hand. And it's just time for the next deep tombstone. It's time for the next lava hound just again, and it's all good, guys. But it's kind of clear that he has the opportunity, especially with the bowler behind the golem, that he has the opportunity taking our tower down, but also we might take his tower down. So you guys might know that this is just going to be a 1-1 situation. Now his bowler is taking so much damage. I had to get down with the barbarians, not to keep my own tower alive, but to just stay in the game. Otherwise, he would just have gotten me free crown, so I had to defend the Lumber, Bowler, E-Drake, Golem mites push. Now I'm getting down with Drakes, getting down with a defensive tombstone, and you guys can see the strategy playing against Golem. The strategy always is killing the backup first and then killing the Golem. So I played my Mega Minion instantly onto the Night Witch. You guys also can see how obvious it comes when he's playing his Nado out. It's always just playing balloon into the pocket. I think I'm just going to do it 3 times in just one game. As soon as the nail was out of the hand, just get down with a balloon into the pocket. So this was my first balloon into the pocket. I'm in a 800 damage lead, but playing against the other beatdown deck, 800 damage lead means nothing. Both of us still can win. So I'm getting down with the high lava hound. His barbarian was luckily just a fail. And now I'm just getting down with Drakes as well, hopefully killing the bowler instantly. Now getting down with the fireball, killing the E-Drake. My Drakes are still alive, so this was insanely fireball value. And I just talked about, as soon as the Nado is out of the hand, just get down with the second or with the balloon into the pocket. So I made sure getting with the second balloon in the pocket is seconded. Now it's just time for the same thing actually again, making high pressure. Yeah, trying to take the tower down with the lava hound into the pocket, trying to get the last damage, but now his balloon was, his Nado was out of the hand. I just played my balloon again in the pocket, and to be fair, this was just about playing balloons into the pocket, but this was my first game on my road to winning or to getting Ultimate Champion in under 5 hours and 30 minutes. Okay guys, and now being in the next game, we are playing against Björn. And I can spoiler you guys that this is such a horrible matchup, and you guys can write me down in the comments how to win this matchup, but in my opinion it's nearly impossible. But I don't want to spoiler you guys, so now we are just instantly in the game. We are playing against Ice Spirit, we are playing against a Hawk Rider, so it might be Hawk Exe, Hawk or 2.6, but no, it's Hawk Exe. I already knew what he's playing, so getting down with the with the Barbarian, and holy shit, I don't get it why he's playing with Skeleton King. Skeleton King makes it even harder for me. Also, unfortunately, my Skeleton just got a little bit of damage by the Executioner. This was nothing expected, but here we can see which kind of deck he's playing, and you guys can see also my expression in my face. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about facing Hawk Exe, Hawk Exe, especially with the Skeleton King, because Skeleton King makes it even harder. Now I'm just answering with a deep tombstone. I knew, okay, I'm getting one hit probably, but that's still okay. But wow, should I punish him actually? It's impossible. I mean, he's playing Skeleton King, I'm playing with Barbarians, so even harder for us. Now I'm getting down with the balloon. Not sure if this was really the best balloon. Now I also went down with the Mega Minion. He played in perfect NATO. I don't know how the X actually refocused, but unfortunately the X also just refocused. So it's nearly over. I just tried to win the game, still somehow getting opposite lane with Barbarians, but we all know this is not the best idea. Anyways, still zapping the right tower, so I'm just trying getting onto the tower trade, but getting onto a tower trade by playing Barbarians in League 9. Yeah, you're right. It's not a good idea, but it was the only idea I had to still win this game. So now I'm just getting down with the Lava Hound onto the left lane. I'm trying to take his tower at least down for getting onto a tower trade. That's why also I just didn't defend the King Tower, for example. But now he's playing safety first with the NATO. Now I'm trying the same thing again, but come on, to be fair, Barons onto the bridge is not a good play. It's also not working, but I didn't see any other opportunity. So it might been clear that I'm losing this game. Also, I went onto a golden step, so I really lost the game. But I'll take that. Giving him a good game. He played good. He played pretty decent. I also didn't play perfectly. And the most important fact is that he had matchups. So no way to complain. I'm taking the L, but I still have 12 hours or 12 minutes more for getting onto Ultimate Champion in under 5 hours and 30 minutes. And in my opinion, this is a pretty decent number. Okay, guys. And now coming to the next game, playing against Fredo. And as soon as you are seeing his deck, you are just asking yourself, wow, Carl, how did you win that? To be fair, your opponents aren't the best. Ultimate Champion is just like 7,000 trophies in the previous ladder system, so I take that. But still, we are playing against such an horrible matchup, so I'm really proud about that. Now playing Tombstone opposite lane against a Mighty Miner, so Mighty Miner is walking into my own lane. So I'm just getting down with the Lava Hound. Actually, as soon as I have the Tombstone on the field, I'm always getting down with the Lava Hound, because Tombstone on the field is such a good saver in the defense. Now getting down with the Drakes against the Phoenix, and you guys can see how broken the Phoenix actually is, how much HP the Phoenix actually has. It's just a level 13 Phoenix, but still he's not completely dying. The X spawns, and wow, the card just needs a nerf. But as I just said in the first game of today's video, I just wanted to challenge myself, getting Ultimate Champion without OP cards like the Phoenix or like the Monk, and also with level 13. So kind of cool project, and yes, here we go, and you guys can see that I managed to get there. So I have my next Tombstone ready, playing the next Tombstone against the Monk, I mean against the Mighty Miner, and against the Phoenix is always a good play, I guess. Now I'm just waiting, playing the Mega Minion pretty deeply, so hopefully my second tower is also helping me. And now he went down with the Mighty opposite, and I'm just getting so much damage. But I take it because this is damage on the opposite lane, and I also just expected a 1-0 game for me, or also for my opponent. So this time I don't have a Mighty Miner on the field, but still I'm just chilling, waiting, playing my Lava Hound down as soon as I have the elixir for that. Now getting down with the Tombstone against the Mighty Miner, and it's all good. Good Tombstone, free-to-free trade, taking care of the Dart Goblin. And you guys can see he's playing with the Dart Goblin, he's playing with the Phoenix. But right now in the current game, you guys can see the first time the third answer against my Lava Hound push. So he's playing in Miner Dart Goblin Phoenix deck with the Poison and with the Inferno Tower. So now you guys can see how hard this is actually. Also his Phoenix just spawned again. I don't get it how broken the Phoenix just can be. It has too much HP, it has too much, yeah, actually everything which you might think. So I'm getting down with my Lava Hound and just chilling again. Here we go with the next Mighty Miner. So solid answer, I would say, for sure. It costs a little bit, but still Barbarians aren't a solid answer. And now I'm thinking about, should I defend the whole stuff? I don't have to. I just can go completely in. I don't need to defend the Dart Goblin. I just can go completely in. And luckily, because I boosted the Skelly Drakes or the balloon onto the right with the Skelly Drakes, I made sure to win this game. And I would say this time we don't need to cut. You guys can see that I still have 8 minutes left, and you also guys can see that I'm just the third time, I guess, or I have the third time the match ball for getting Ultimate Champion. So I'm just chilling, and now I'm in the last game playing against XK, and the spoiler is just real, but I won this game because you also just can see that the video ends after this video, so I should have gotten Ultimate Champion in this game. So getting down with Deep Drakes, taking care of the Lumberjack, it's a 4-4 trade. Also I'm just getting down with the next Zap against Lumberjack because, yeah, I have the elixir. I also just don't know what to do else with my current elixir. So I made sure zapping the Lumberjack to get a little bit less damage. And now I'm answering with the Lava Hound. I thought about, should I defend the balloon flawlessly with my Tombstone? But then I reminded, okay, I'm on a level 13 account, so I'm not able to do that. So I had to get down with my Mega Million. Otherwise, in case I would have been on a level 14 account against level 14 troops, always just play your Tombstone against the E-Drakes. In case you don't know how to play good tombstones, just make sure checking out my tombstone guide. I think just searching up for CarlTheLegend tombstone and you might find this video. So I got the balloon connection and instantly I'm in a damage lead playing against XK, and I have the match ball again, or I have the match ball for Ultimate Champion. Now it's time for playing the Zap, keeping my tombstone alive, and keeping my tombstone alive against Lavaloon, kinda obvious how important it is having a tombstone alive so he can't punish you instantly opposite lane. So my Lava Hound is on the field. Now I'm getting down with the Drakes. I'm asking myself, is he playing with the Phoenix or is he playing with the E-Drake? Now you guys can see he's playing with an E-Drake, so I'm just getting down with the Fireball. My Drakes are surviving. Luckily also my Drakes just killed the Inferno Drake because before they died. Now I have my balloon instantly coming onto the bridge. He has nothing instantly with which he could punish me with a value. For sure he has now the Lumberjack, Inferno D, everything else, but this is expensive for him, so it's still pretty worth it in my opinion. And now we made sure taking his tower down by playing our balloon onto the bridge. Now I'm just getting down with the Mega Million, boosting the balloon onto the tombstone. So I just can recommend to you, all you guys, just make sure understanding your tombstone, just understand your kites by your tombstone. And just because of the fact that I understood how good how the tombstone actually works, I made sure winning that. Now actually now I just failed my Barbarians, let's be honest, but anyways, I knew in case I'm getting down with a tombstone behind, the time is against him. And you guys also can see my expression, how happy I am about the fact that I made Ultimate Champion in under 5 hours 30 with no Phoenix, no level 14. And now I got it. Here you guys can see the door opens, and that's actually it. I managed to get Ultimate Champion with an 84% win rate. Thanks for watching. As always, see you next video. Bye guys.